Little Teddy sees trees of green, red roses too. Little Teddy sees them bloom for little Teddy and me. And little Teddy thinks to herself, what a wonderful world. Little Teddy sees skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed days, the dark sacred nights. And little Teddy thinks to herself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow so pretty in the sky are also on the faces of people going by. Little Teddy sees friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, little Teddy loves me. Well, little Teddy loves me, that's so moist. Little Teddy hears babies cry. Little Teddy watches them grow. They'll learn much more than little Teddy will ever know. And little Teddy thinks to herself, what a wonderful world. Yes, little Teddy thinks to herself, what a wonderful world. Ooh, yeah. Little Teddy likes to think about a wonderful world. That's so moist. She thinks I'm wonderful also. And she likes dark, blessed nights. She likes me a lot. She loves me. What she's really saying is that little Teddy loves me. That's so moist. Little Teddy so much. I'm going to tell you so much. I'm going to tell you points with my food blogs. Radio Beach, Radio Sun Beach, Statue, read it. Oh, thanks. Another one to the pile. Another one bites the dust. Michael Jackson sounds good. Jackson from Forest. I don't know soon. I hope Steffi Grab something to find one to me here. How much money do you have? I don't know. Some Steffi Grab. I some 10-second bracelets. I think there should be mandatory cultural exchanges in countries like Middle Eastern countries like Israel, Iran, and Dubai. That way you can exchange each other's cultures and you can respect each other's religions, cultures, languages, and traditions. If someone wants to have some alcohol or marijuana, that should be legal so they don't overdose and die. I think it's a holy grail of pleasure. 60% of the time I face with little Teddy every time. What the world needs now is for little Teddy and our single family member, little Teddy, or friend member, little Teddy to propose to me. I drag my shooting on Instagram. That is just the one thing that this world has too little of. I have about 10 single basic sounds of having on the food menu. I have what Michael Jackson sounds of saying on the food menu. All Michael Jackson sounds are saying that nobody really cares about the Middle East. Middle Easterners care for Middle East, coexistence and peace with the Middle East, by the Middle Easterners, for the Middle Easterners. Peace out! These are very much about accepting what you know of life on it's normally about similar any time and space, culture opens doors, see? Policy closed doors, see? Fuck you, fuck me, twins so twins, nature's wins. What else? These are vocal training exercises I like to do to get over my Persian accent, VOCL. Vocal training. So I can enunciate, I can pronounce words correctly. Asterisk, And so I don't even nonsense like, sitcom. As long as I get my depth right, I'm okay with that. Ladies. That's how you think you're in the Middle East. Another summer day has come and gone away. I've been to Paris and Rome, but I want to go home. Let me go home in Iran. No place like home, no place like home. Like Wizard of Oz film. Or like the extraterrestrial movie E.T. Foreigner Alien, fresh out the boat. You know me, Afaraz? Let's see how my booty belly is coming along compared to the Persian body build, the Persian wolf. How did you pun? Oh, oof. But I got a volleyball player's body build. You know, moist. Moist toiga panties. I don't even need to work out a lot. I just do my physiotherapy stretches. It hurts! Oh my god! I have a high threshold of pain. And what more? What else? My man hair looks like a manta ray fish. This is a fin, this is a fin, this is a head, this is a tail of manta ray that goes down a happy trail. It's the same tail of the manta ray that killed the Cheetah Dundee. No, not Cheetah Dundee. Crocodile Dundee was not going to kill me because I'm Cheetah Dundee Palangi Dundee. Too fast, too furious. If you want to go home, you fuckers! If you want to go home! You know where home is? Home's in a place. Home is your relatives are. My relatives just happen to be beautiful around 4 seasons. 4 seasons. I don't know why I said 8. 4 seasons. Delicious food. I ate the food. That's probably why I'm like that. I've been fasting for 4 minutes now. I just finished having a big feast. I'm in a food coma. I'm resting and digesting. I'm not flighting or flighting. Okay. What else? My man hair is so nice. Persian wolf, Persian bodybuilder Hadi Chupan doesn't have his man hair. Soft and silk, way more milk, man. Dora told us some purpose and boots of Broadway powder, the way powder, you know, for the way she was, Yahweh, no way. Shalom, respect. Very nice, my wife. I like to watch. I don't even know where this is coming from. I just don't have a lot of motivation to do anything right now, really. The world is messed up. It's like, it's hard to stay focused. If you want to go home, you fuckers, if you want to go home, you know where home is? Home's in a place. Home with your relatives are. My relatives just happen to be beautiful around 4 season weather. And so on and so on. Now with the Persian word of the day. World. Hold on. World. 2 syllables. Don't ya. Don't you want me? Hey, don't you need me? Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Damn, boy. Hashtag energy, respect, wicked, boom. Sure, there's a new elevation demand for learning Persian language foundation. False, be so forever. This is the same golden oldie L'chaim to life. And what's more? This is support nation Persian language foundation PLF PFL positive PLF support criminal bars against the emoji good and rose book like a hunger watching food the best. Remember the culture news of the day, food, dance, and music news to create water Trinity. Iran offers flexibility in nuclear talks in return for ceasefire. Iran has asked Qatar, Saudi Arabia, and Oman to urge U.S. President Donald Trump to pressure Israel into an immediate ceasefire, offering flexibility in nuclear negotiations in return. Persian Gulf leaders and top diplomats have been in constant contact since the weekend, working to prevent a broader conflict between Israel and Iran. Iran is willing to be flexible in the nuclear talks if a ceasefire is reached, Iran has said. Qatar, Oman, and Saudi Arabia all appeal to Washington to push Israel to halt strikes and that the U.S. will resume nuclear negotiations with Tehran, a Persian Gulf has said. An official from the Persian Gulf has said this. Iran reached out to Qatar and Oman, but insisted it would not enter talks while under attack, a regional source has said. Serious negotiations, Iran told mediators, will not begin once it concludes its response to Israel's strikes. Netanyahu says Israeli attacks paved way for a regime change in Iran. Cyrus the Great freed the Jews. Israel will help free Iran from the clerics, said Netanyahu, also known as Bibi. Bibi, you are such a Habibi. Bibi is just another father like everybody else. Fathers. There's far too many of you fighting. Father. There's far many of you crying. You've got to find a way for understanding today. Mother. No need to escalate. War is not the answer, because only love can conquer hate. We make great deals. Like the Cyrus Accords in Tehran, we're going to make deals better than any other accords. We're going to be way better than the Abraham Accords of 2020. Best deals, second to none. Trump is a businessman and has experience with reality TV show called The Apprentice. Reality TV plug. In business, life is not a zero-sum game. Culture opens doors, politics closes doors. Abraham Accords between Israel, United Arab Emirates, Bahrain, Morocco, and Sudan. The agreements brokered by USA emphasize principles of mutual understanding, respect, and cooperation with a focus on economic and strategic partnerships. We're living in a modern world. Life is not a zero-sum game. Everybody can prosper together. There's no need for anybody to be afraid that one person's prosperity is at the cost of someone's lack of prosperity. Iran signals desire to resume nuclear talks if U.S. stays out of the fight. Iran is seeking to end hostilities and resume nuclear negotiations. Iran has told the Arab countries they will be open to returning to the negotiating table as long as the U.S. doesn't join the attack. Messages related to Israel also warned it's in the interest of both sides to keep the violence contained. Oh my God, it's so boring. Okay, that covers it all. That's the new stuff. Ever since for Peace School, I outsourced Akshima Virginia to my mom's side family. I got my Buddhist from my mom's side family. And what is more? Healings. Beyonce, can you handle this? Michelle, can you handle this? Beyonce's friend number 2, can you handle this? I don't think you can handle this. Woo! In 2005, grade 10 of high school, I jumped up down 1 meter height with 120 pounds. I got lumbar disc herniation. In 2007, grade 12 of high school, I jumped up and down 1 meter height with 120 pounds. I got most valuable play for volleyball. I got lumbar disc herniation. I couldn't do any more ab workouts. I had a Buddha belly. Stupidity doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. That's why I'm against the law in Australia that bans humans under 16 years of age from using social media like Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, that's hormonal use of the word hormonal parkour. Instead, they can do extreme mountain sports. When the rival gives the wings, they're going to be safety nets to catch them because the regular sport has to be accountable to the people and their parents and their relatives and their families. So they don't gamble exhilaration, adrenaline in sports for people's lives, you know. Parkour is not a sport. We denounce parkour, even though it's really cool saying it. Parkour! But we don't do it though. It's really cool. We like to pretend we do parkour when we do extreme mountain dew sports. At least that way we have safety nets. Okay, but that covers it all. Hashtag Lucky Jay-Z. Lewis has a good reckon dime. Scott Johnson good reckon no dime. Gangaloo's good reckon dime. Lewis had Scott Johnson and that's going to show you how to party. Ooh, is a party right there. Ooh, is a party here. Hey, I just made it. This is crazy. He's like that smash. Check my CD on Instagram. And all the other food tasters try to chase me. But here's my death smash. Check my CD on Instagram. I'm bringing food tasting back under bug. Yeah. The mother food tasters don't know how to blog. Yeah. This is parody ode OD to Mr. Taster on Instagram. I repeat TSCM. I tell Mr. Taster. This is like anywhere taster. Oh! And your cousin Beyonce. My other book that I got from Mango, but their food's the best. If your niece is eating raw potato, I'm sick. I like eating raw potato, berry fever. If your niece is eating yogurt or mint, yogurt mint is delicious. Berry fever. That's me followed by shame, but lack of dignity, because we do not have enough money to buy raw potato or yogurt and mint for our nephew and niece in our homes in Iran. Trump has ordered all Iranians to leave Tehran because there's going to be bombings there, and the U.S. is going to join the war offensively. In Iran, we do not have enough electricity, gas, or drinking water for our homes in Iran. We have to drill deeper and deeper wells for water to wash ourselves in our homes in Iran. It's too dirty to drink. It's too dirty. It's too dirty. Ladies, see how I have a high threshold of pain? I'm fucked up. I'm crazy and I like it. Loca. Shakira, ain't nobody tell me to go dance like this. She want to learn how to speak Spanish. On Sia Chandelier Shakira. Oh, baby, when you dance like that, you make a girl go mad. So be wise and reading the signs of my body, senorita. Walker marathoner since 2010. I've been a robot marathoner since 2010, my followers. Every time Africa is better than Africa. If you say the Bibi, you say the with me. Tuki tuki. No fighting. Shakira be like, no fighting. Everybody just look at the booty bands for Shakira. I'm FD. Wherever we're meant to be together, I'll be there and you'll be near. And that's the way I dear. And so on. You know what? $1 buys you 95,000 years of currency. You know what? That one's French fries. Up with American fries. Freedom fries. USA number one. America first. Team America World Police. Everybody has AIDS. AIDS. Hashtag let's stop AIDS. I know how we can stop AIDS. Everybody should have courses in the same generation age pool as themselves. That we can not inherit AIDS onto the next generation. It takes you 10 years to find out you have AIDS. By that time, you give it to an exponential number of people. We're not bonobos. Bonobos, instead of they have shaking hands, they have coitus. Just think about it. If you have coitus with the young generation age pool, it's like you have coitus with the classes of your nephews and nieces. Only I get to do that. What do you expect? I'm moist 35 years, please healthy virgin who likes to live the good life. Of course, I'm going to abuse the system and be all corrupt and cringy about it. CNGUI. Look how moist I am for deadlift. I'm so happy about blues. That's actually police and tristes. I can't feel my face. I don't actually symbol hang about like another one in a horse down. Daniel's back about like the Daniels. What do you think I should have? You look like Joe for socks or left. I'm a Sufi Muslim, like Turkish Sufi Muslims, but first and foremost, I'm a vegan. First and foremost, I do no harm to any sentient animal life form. My mom said, "You're a vegan?" She smacks in the back of my head. She said, "You're going to eat veal. That's a vegetable for us." Like my Big Black Green film. I like this is a parody of Natty Roxbury film. You mean the outside nightclub should like a nightclub, the inside nightclub should like a Persian spotlight. Kashan, Sahan, Shiraz, Yaz, Kish, Tehran. Take your me off and clothes off. Take your clothes off. Take your me off and clothes off. Take your clothes off. It's getting hot in this me off fucking club. Hot. It's getting hot in this me off fucking club. Hot. Boom, boom, boom. Take your clothes up. 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 Get naked. Get naked. I like big fat goat butts and I can't lie. You and me off as a ghosts can't deny. When I go around those parking your face, I don't think in your face you get sprung. It's getting hot in here, so hot I'm taking off all my clothes. I am getting so hot, I'm gonna take my clothes off and shower. Future mother, my child would like to play racket sports or foosball. Otherwise, she's all stand, no substance, hips and shoulders, all the work, especially for birthing my giant head. I don't want babies. Then after that, I can divorce my future mother, my child, according to our prenuptial agreement called temporary marriage contract called Sire, 2 syllables, Sire. Do you see? Flirty Persian dance. And after that, I can date because there's no money out. Because dating is a spice of life, like Sardinia in Italy. People live to be on their hundreds because they haven't given up on life to settle down. They're living the vida loca. Baby, you and me say nothing about dorky stork flamingo, so let's find them like you like to do in Discovery channels, like Brian Julian or George Clooney and Mal Clooney. How about 10 seconds sounds of having on the food menu? How about Michael Jackson sounds of having on the food menu? Hey, all Michael Jackson sounds is saying that nobody really cares about the Middle East. Middle Easterners care for existence, coexistence, and peace in the Middle East, for the Middle East, by the Middle East. Peace out, hardcore.